Hi everyone. Everywhere you go, there are integers. Integers, they are everywhere. We have integers on petrol stations, on service stations. We have integers on clocks. We have integers on banks. We have integers on thermometers. So everywhere you go, there are integers. So in this video, we are going to identify various ways in which integers are used in our everyday lives. We use integers in almost every aspect of our lives, and these are some examples. Example number one, in games like soccer, we record our scores in integers. For example, a goalless match will be recorded as, for instance, Liverpool 0 and Bayern 0. So 0 and 0 are integers. So for a win, the score is recorded, for example, as Liverpool maybe 2, Bayern 1, which means Liverpool will be leading by 1. So we also have integers in bank state transactions where deposits are positive integers. Okay, and then negative will be withdrawal. Withdrawals will be negative integers. So you see. Number three, on various instruments, there are integers. Almost all instruments you can think of will have integers on them. For example, on a thermometer, temperatures below 0 are negative integers. And those, so below 0, negative integers. And those above 0 are positive integers. So on a thermometer, they are both positive and negative integers. On a speedometer in a car or anywhere, the distance and time and cost of travel are recorded in integers. On watches, hours and minutes are integers. The next one is in business, where positive integers are used to show profit. So if there is a profit, the integer is positive. Where there is a loss, the negative integers apply. So negative integers show loss. Positive integers show profit. Okay. The next scenario is at a petrol station and supermarkets. Integers are used to show prices and quantities of items. So you can have a 2-liter, you will know if it is not written 2-liter cool drink. Okay. You will know 5 liters is costing how much rands? How much money is for 5 liters? Roughly 25 by 5, which will be 125 rand. So you look at the screen and you find out that you have bought 5 liters and you have to pump out 125. So 125, it must be positive because you are going to pay 125. Okay. Now, when using integers, we found that there are key ways to tell whether an integer is positive or negative. Where there is an increase of something, know that the integer must carry a positive sign. Where there is a loss, the integer must be negative. Where there is a rise, the integer must be positive. Where you go under, negative. Where you go to deposit, it's positive. Where some years ago, the number of years ago should carry the negative sign. And below, if you dive below, it means negative. If you debit, it means negative. Overweight, positive. Underweight, negative. Okay, these are some of the words which will guide you to identify what type of transaction, what type of business you are running, loss or profit in banks, withdrawal or deposit. So you know how to deal with the integers. So these are some everyday scenarios, and this activity wants you to write the integer. So a withdrawal of 80 rands from a bank account, what is the integer? If it is a withdrawal from our list of terms, a withdrawal, we say it's minus, and then the integer 8, so it's minus 80. So when they write there, they will write minus 80. So Paul took 5 crayons to school and lost all of them. Now, loss means negative. So our integer is minus 5. John dived 5 meters under. The key word is under. So the under shows that our integer should be minus. So we write minus 7. John dived 7 meters underwater. It means he went minus 7 underwater. The speed at which the car is not moving. Not moving. Is it positive? Is it negative? Among the integers, we have an integer or a digit which is neutral. So if the speed of the car is not moving, it means it is stopping, is stationary. So that integer is 0. Okay. Miss Moyo was fined 13 rands. Fined is the key word, as he failed to pay the telephone bill on time. So the integer here be minus 13. Peter made a deposit of 50 rands in his bank account. A deposit, we know that is positive, so our integer is just 50. So this is how integers are very, very important in our everyday lives. They play a very important role wherever you go. You go in shops, you look at the prices, you look at the weight of items, you look at the sizes of your shoe, everything, integers are being used. And one advantage is everybody understands them. So hope you learned something. As for now, bye. See you in the next video.